Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. Alright, Warlock deck is kind of on the edge here. I mean, it's definitely on the edge because it's sudden death. But I feel like, and I've heard, that the rewards tend to be much better at 7 wins. That's like a kind of a break point. So it is still possible. If I could get 2 wins in this video, then I could have like a totally awesome run. It's already a good run. It's already way ahead of average run when you get 5 wins, but it's possible to keep going. Is that the same damn mage? No, it's not. I get very frustrated when I play the same people again. Where were you last game, you stupid Shadow Flame? I needed you last game. We don't need you right now at the start of the game, that's for sure. You're kind of counterproductive to him, but we're going to keep you anyway, because, I don't know, because you're a 3-2 for 2. Oh, that's going to cause confusion. For me. I'm not going to know what to play. This could do really well against the mage, though, in terms of making my minions harder to blow up until she can get an area spell. Now, I've got the coin to go with the Pyromancer, too, which would not do well for him. Oh, man. Coining out this summoning portal could be awesome. We'll see what happens. Hang on to it for now. Shoot me for one? That is fine. You do that. Let's play the Pyromancer. He'll have 3 health. He'll probably die. But that would, even if he does, that will draw out a spell, which would make it more likely for me, or draw out something that kills him, which would make it more likely for me to have the summoning portal live for 1 turn or something. Which, if I coin it out and it lives, would be pretty crazy. Wow, that's my kind of luck. All she wanted was for 1 damage to hit this. She would have been happy with any result where 1 damage hit this guy, and that's not what happened. I have a problem, though. If I cast any spell, it'll kill my thing. That includes the coin to coin out the summoning portal. So pretty risky.
Possibilities.
Maybe I'll hold off on it. I can hit for 3, I can draw a card, and he'll get toughness again. Yeah, I'm just going to hold off. I won't go for the craziness yet. You could coin him out, which would be even crazier, but no. This will probably force her to trade, which would be fine. It just feels efficient to leave this configuration going. He conflicts so much with the Pyromancer, it's insane. They're not a good team. If I keep buffing you, will you please not kill me? Interesting. So you're into racing mode. I see. So 2 spells. Okay, here's the thing. I could Demon Fire this guy, which would do 1 damage to everything, and then this guy could kill him, or do 2 damage to him. And then what? Shadow Flame would kill my army too, but no, it's not going to work out well.
My magic will tear you.
Why were you not squelched? The hell? It's a tough one. I could play this guy, give +1/+1 and taunt. The taunt wouldn't matter until he de-stealths. He'd be 4/4. So he could kill that and live, technically, although he would then get shot. Interesting. I can't play this because it's not defended. I guess we'll go with playing stupid here. Okay, that's very annoying that I didn't get my attack. And my cursor is now locked. Woohoo! I mean, it's 1 damage, and actually, That's a good thing it didn't let me attack, because that was stupid. Why would I want to attack with him and lose his stealth? I saw that, oh, he can attack, and I was running out of time. Makes you do stupid things. So that time I was like, I lucked out, because having him attack would have actually hurt my position. Alright. So he could blow up this thing's first form. That wouldn't be horrible. Shadow Flame would not do a whole lot. 2 damage would actually do nothing, basically. This guy's much less likely to kill him now, so that's kind of interesting, but no, I'm just going to Kodo it. This game could have gone very, very differently if I'd chosen a different approach in a couple places. That toughness would have been better on the Kodo. Going from 1 to 2 on him makes very little difference. I guess it stops him from just being shot, which is nice.
I hope you like my
But it mostly just changes how she deals with him. Yeah, this is interesting. What will you do? What will you do? I'm sure she's very annoyed by this guy. I'm not sure how much actual good he has done, and he's set me back with all the effort I've gone to avoid blowing him up with the Pyromancer, but I'm sure he's a frustration for her, especially since the Mad Bomber didn't get him. Ah. Well, damn. Of course, now it would only take 2 damage Shadow Flame to kill her stuff, but then again, well, that's actually getting kind of annoying. I really don't want to keep drawing those. If I played this, would I be able to coin out anything good? Not really. I could play him for 1, but there's not much else I could do. I'm thinking what I want to do is Mad Bomber, because he might kill some stuff over there. He's not too likely to kill this. Let's see what happens, and then go from there. Because I can also Shadow Flame him if it goes really bad. Yeah, 1 damage to him is not that bad. He's still stealth. He's pretty protected. If I draw a card, I still have the option to blow that thing up. Or I could just attack it with this guy, actually. That would be pretty good. Let's draw a card. Nah, that's not really helping. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to kill that. I will send the little guy, thank you. I do as I please. Do I play her to have another 2? You know what? I don't care about the taunt right now, but having a 2/3 minion on the board would be good. So, I mean, she can just go boom and then shoot this, but then she's not playing 7 mana worth of cards. I've got quite a hand of stuff, but I don't know if I can get a chance to use it properly. I need an unmolested summoning portal for a turn or 2, and that's going to be a hard thing to deliver. So, Summoning Portal, Coin, Frost Elemental is an option. That would stop this from attacking. It's also funny to freeze the Water Elemental for a variety of reasons. It's even irony, because that's what he does. I like this plan, okay. It may not be the best plan, but I like it. That gives me a decisive army advantage. He can survive the Flame Strike. Flame Strike would probably still be worthwhile, because this would be down to 1 hit point, and it would get rid of the friggin' Summoning Portal. Polymorph. Okay, well that's unfortunate. But you haven't killed or silenced the Summoning Portal yet, so I can potentially do crazy stuff, although I'd have to draw more minions. I think this calls for Reckless Rocketeer, like a really Reckless Rocketeer. Because I can play the Reckless Rocketeer and then Shadow Flame. Dealing, like, I can hit her for 5, then deal 5 damage to all her minions, Sheep kills water, and everyone's happy. Except probably the Mage. This is one of those good combos. I'm not that far ahead in life, not that far ahead in cards, not that far ahead in army. I only have 2 attack on the table. but... Oh, that doesn't help. But it did take a third of her turn. What, did she get something to deal with this stuff? Because she can't Flame Strike anymore. I don't know. What do you do?
I wonder.
Really? Oh, okay. Out of the two, I was like, why would you Frostbolt that one? But if she was going to Frostbolt both of them, then it's understandable. It's unfortunate, but I can live with it. I'm going to draw a card first, so I know all my options. It's not great, but we'll see what I can do.
Why do you call?
Now, do I play him, or do I save him so I can use his ability next turn? I'm thinking the ability. Because I can use it, if there's anything out there at all, I can use his ability on it, attack, and then Shadow Flame the thing that I've boosted if I have to. That's assuming either of these guys survive. They're not very tough. She has 10 mana and 5 cards. And she has low enough health that she has a strong incentive to keep my army dead at all times. If she can just keep killing my army, I'm going to keep wearing myself down. So if her plan is to burn me out at the end, it's not the worst outcome if she can just keep my army dead without spending too many cards. Like, if she could just Flame Strike now and do anything, like, Flame Strike and play any minion would be an excellent turn for her, I think, just because I'm a Warlock. Although, she doesn't know how weak my hand is for that. I could have a lot of burn, too, and she has to be worried about that. But then, that's another argument to kill my forces. Blizzard's not the strongest one, doesn't do it once, but it also thwarts my Sergeant plan, like, I can't attack with whatever I boost. That's going to survive junk. That's scary, because that secret could just be something defensive, or it could be copying one of my minions, which I don't like. We're going to draw a card first. Okay, we definitely need to play one of these guys before I do that. So I'm going to play the Abusive Sergeant. I won't get any use out of his power, but neither will she if it's a mirror entity. It is not a mirror entity. Boom. I've still got this guy with taunt there. And her health's pretty low. Yeah, I'll let her know him too. Why not? Now, I need something other than him alive to attack. Oh, it doesn't matter now. I needed something to attack with to test in case that was a Vaporize. I don't know if people play Vaporize much in Constructed, but it's pretty tempting in the arena. It does kill something, even if you're kind of giving your opponent control over what dies. Come on. Oh, I want to know what happens. It's probably not going to be good, though. That's not good. She's kind of dangerous. Aw, Mirror Image. No, nuts to that. I'm probably going to Shadow Flame this guy to get rid of that. Now I'm definitely going to. This is an awesome thing to draw. Counterspell? Bite me! Oh, that is so unbelievably frustrating. You lucky... I didn't think about the counterspell. I should have been thinking about that. I was assuming it was going to be a Vaporize, a Frost Armor, or an Ice Block. That counterspell screwed me royally. I can't even get my guys killed.
I won.
Wow. I am going to blow this thing up, which is pretty sad. But it means I can take out her bubble and draw a card. And it means that now when she kills him, I can draw a card. Or I guess she'll kill him with this and a shot, but whatever. That is so... not thinking about the counterspell is so horrible. I would have cast one of these first if I'd thought of that. I would have cast one on her, because it would have gotten rid of her bubble if it worked, which would have made the Shadow Flame work, like, wipe out the entire army. That's what I get for not fully thinking about the secrets. I was just thinking of a couple of them and not all the options. So this is not good. This is way more even than it could have been. Let's see what happens when I play him. No, we're going to draw a card first. Wow, this is not the time to get all those. I don't have any demons. Okay. No, that was awesome. Good job. 1 damage to everything is fine. Play this, and we'll save these because I can't damage her with them anyway. I can't boost any of my friendlies unless they're demons, which is mostly just the Void Walkers. That is bad. That is really bad. That kills this guy who was counting on to kind of live or something. God damn it. Draw a card. It's getting riskier now, eh? Oh, that was a good card to draw, though. I'm not going to play him yet. I don't think I'm in urgent need of his protection. I'm going to play her. And I am going to blow up the shield. Because now whatever she attacks is going to at least deal his damage back. This is not good, though. Ah, damn it! There goes my run. It's all that counterspell. Thinking about the opponent's secrets makes all the difference. If I had just played around that counterspell properly, I would have cleared the board and probably just won. That would have cleared the board and been like drawing cards for my guys dying. She couldn't have just killed my men. That's frustrating because I did definitely lose because of my own mistake that time. It wasn't just because my opponent's deck was too good. Damn it. Or at least it would be pretty hard to blame that on just running into crazy decks of the Apocalypse. They were like normal arena decks. Alright, well, Blizzard's a good card, but I already had it. Anyway, that was still a pretty good run. 5 wins is 5 wins, right? The average being like, the median run being 2 wins, 3 losses. The average is actually going to be like 3 wins. It just depends which average you want to use. Like that's the mean average is going to be more like 3 wins, but anyway, it was still a pretty good run, and we'll see how much further I can get next time. If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.